3, 2, 1. Just break all that. Just break. Oh yeah, that's fine. Yeah. Well, yeah. These wonderful men who's let us use their home for the evening.
Beautiful table. I don't want to scar it permanently. Well, thank you guys for. Sorry, I know I haven't been on an episode in a while, and these things happen with moving across the country, but we're back. We're back in the flesh. Thank you to Jake for holding it down while I was gone.
Yep.
I've created an incredible volume of work for him by moving. It's important to acknowledge that. Sometimes you just fuck your friend over for a long time, and
you went to say best friend and then you didn't. You took it back. I heard that. Dude.
I don't like assigning roles like that.
You went to fuck over your best friend, just a guy that you know, just a guy that you fucking.
My best friend in comedy.
Yeah. My best friend and the Twitter guy.
This is my best friend that I'm a co-host with.
Yep, that's true.
I don't know that I have a best friend. I don't know that I have any friends nowadays. I feel like pretty much everybody's fucked me over.
Well, I feel like you and me are we're like the classic.
Like Bonnie and Clyde.
Yeah, Sonny and Cher.
Yeah.
I was
I'm Bonnie.
You're one of the close friends I have that I won't I won't hear from Edgar for like 7 months. I just found out he's moving back. From Kentucky to Austin.
Oh, yeah.
I've known him for 12 years. I call him on a whim. He's like, I'm moving back home, man.
By car or horseback or what?
He's Mexican, so he's coming in the back of a fucking meat truck. No, I'm just like the whole sometimes Ashley will be like, how's Thomas? And I'm like, dude, he could have fucking full blown AIDS. I would not have any.
God, I wish. God.
You wish you had the fucking.
Honestly, AIDS isn't that big of a deal anymore. If you get HIV, you can manage that shit.
I mean, I know what you mean, but
it's a hassle.
Yeah,
and it's awkward if you're dating, but I mean, people could have it and you wouldn't even know.
Oh, that is true.
Yeah,
that's true.
People real close to you could have it, and it wouldn't even be a big deal. You could be jacking off all over your shit, and you wouldn't even know.
I told my doctor I had to get a new doctor. She asked me if I wanted to get a Hep A, B, C, and AIDS test because I used to share straws with people. And I told her she asked me for my medical history. I was just straight up front with her, and she was like, "Do you want to get an AIDS test or like a Hep A, B, C?" And I was like, "Well, last time I did cocaine was 5 years ago. So if I got either of those, either the big four, and I didn't deal with it, then I wouldn't be."
Yeah, I've gotten tested for AIDS honestly probably 3 or 4 times, but it wasn't because I thought I had it. It was because they were already running a bunch of blood work, and they were like, "Do you want to get tested for STDs too?" And I was like, Sure.
Yeah.
Sure. I'm getting and it's crazy the way they do it nowadays because it's the doctor's mouth.
Yeah.
Yes, it's a taste test now.
Mm-hmm. He puts it in a little bit.
Yeah, and I don't really like doing it like that, but yeah, probably 3 or 4 times a week. Mm-hmm. I have to get tested for it.
Damn, you're getting that much crazy psycho.
Yeah, it's Dr. Bevel.
Dr. Bevel mouth.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's an Israeli
doctor.
But
no, we need to destigmatize it and undo the damage that Jake has done to the community.
To the AIDS community?
It's not the AIDS community. It's the gay/junkie community, which there's a huge overlap with. A lot of gay junkies out there, which we got to work on that too.
The gay
It's because they're such good artists.
They really are.
That's part of why I don't do any hard drugs anymore. Is because I realize I'm not good enough at anything to justify it.
Yeah.
Like Mitch Hedberg died from heroin, but he had some good ass jokes.
He did, yeah. Kurt Cobain.
If I die from heroin, they're gonna show people the ant joke because it's the only clip I have posted.
They're gonna show people the adult sized white baby.
They're gonna show people the fucking white baby tweet that wasn't funny.
But dude, you did casually infect the zeitgeist to some degree. The online zeitgeist with that one. It was
2 years later though.
You can't be talking like that Hitler baby.
It was way after because it was what happened was that got big on Tumblr.
Oh yeah.
And or Reddit or something. I think it was Tumblr. It got reposted on there, and then people started saying that. But it was a couple years after. It was one of those things that like does okay, and you're like cool, and then you don't think about it, and then like yeah.
You just also don't get any you don't get anything from it.
No, dude. Remember the glasses tweet?
Mm-hmm.
People were selling like throw pillows with that on it.
You sent me a bunch of pictures of
I think it was probably just like Chinese like drop shippers, but
Yeah.
like you know.
Yeah. I like whenever you sent me that. I don't know if you. I think it was like a screenshot you sent me of like, yeah, it was like on Amazon or something, and I was like, dude, there's like a suburban wine mom who's just pilled the fuck out, like checked out from her husband, checked out from her kids, and she has 2 of those on her like IKEA.
Dude, it's like live, love, laugh. It's like it wasn't even, you know,
Yeah.
one of those things.
Yeah, I just like the idea that some fucking like dance mom who like starves, makes her like 10-year-old daughter eat 1 carrot per week for like pageants, just has those like 5 pillows on the couch.
Yeah. What do you think?
Yeah.
If you were into that stuff, what type of pillows would you have? What type of phrases would you like on your decor?
Pussy, weed, small dick, big balls, and then the hipster mustache. Yeah. Pussy, money, weed, small dick, big balls, mustache.
That would be really inappropriate compared to what I was thinking.
What were you thinking?
She dared to think, and it made her action smarter.
Wow, so you were actually...
I would actually inspire people.
Yeah, yeah.
Be the scientist that you always knew a genius could act.
Okay. And act is bigger than everything else.
Yes, and it's in bold.
It's like, yeah, it's like size 400
It's like Charlie Kelly.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Being
Yeah,
be the science you always knew art could be interesting as.
be the doctor that you always thought could learn a lot about you.
She's art is like a science for your smiles.
Mm-hmm. The spirit talks to you through the soul of your window.
Don't or forgive my mess. I'm
That's it.
yeah.
Bless this mess. I'm
Yeah, just a bill that says I'm.
I apostrophe him.
I'm
don't bother the mess. Something really bad happened to me.
just across it. Ha ha ha.
Hello, hi, hello. Hi, hello, hi, hello, ha.
She dared to say hi, and the world said hello.
She dared to say haha, and the world said hee hee.
When the world said ciao, she said hello.
I'm 16. Help.
When a girl needs help, a man needs a smile.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds horrible. Oh my god, that's not what I didn't mean it like
That's
that
not
at
good
all.
at all. I take that back
Just
immediately.
kind of trying to generate phrases.
Yeah.
When a boy needs to smile, a girl needs to laugh.
Okay.
A woman's mind is only as strong as her art's strokes.
Okay, we can't laugh. We're just going to generate them off the top, and we can't. You can't crack. If you crack,
All right.
you lose. Okay. You can crack at your own.
You can't. No, you can't smile. You can't laugh.
Okay. No smiling, no
No
laughing.
smiling, no laughing.
Okay, let's just 1 second. Okay. All right. Okay. I just got to think about it. I just got to think about the worst things in the world. Okay. The key to a woman's heart is through a man's pocket.
Make the strokes you wish a canvas could stroke for you.
Okay. A mother's love is like a father's spirit.
Her lips were a gateway to anarchy.
In this house, we believe in science, soul, and a woman's right to believe.
She shook it all over his ship because she knew the science.
Okay. It went up and down like a buoy, and his heart went down Hoktui.
In this kitchen, we believe that making a mess can be buongiorno.
Fuck. That's very that's very good. All right, yeah.
I was smiling pretty much the whole time.
Okay, I couldn't look at you.
I was going like this.
I couldn't look at you because I knew it would be really bad for me.
I was just like,
in this kitchen, we believe every mess is buongiorno. And it's kind of got to be like when you see those. I feel like it's the American version of like when a guy gets a shirt with a bunch of Japanese like, and then you translate it and it just says like stare shoe. The cat that was, every day is one more, 2 times 10.
A girl is just a woman waiting to happen.
A woman is just a man who's seen too much.
Yeah.
A book a day keeps the mind forever.
No good mischief goes unremembered.
I like that. That's like something that would like go up on like a frat house. You know what I mean? My brother works with this guy.
Oh God, my frat brother. He just went to jail for mischief.
My Zeta brother just went to jail for fucking hoot nannies. Jaden was telling me every day he works with this guy. He's one of the servers at the restaurant he works at. And they have a whiteboard back there with like all of the tasks for like the back of house and front of house, like side duties and stuff. And he says that he works with this like success grind, like Gary V frat dude. And every day there's a new quote on the board, and it'll say like yesterday's dreams are tomorrow's goals, and then he signs all of them -legend, like he's the legend.
Perfect.
Yeah,
I mean, who else would be? If
Jaden was like, this guy's been making quotes. I don't know who he is, but his name, he's just been calling himself Legend, and then like 6 months goes by, he's like, oh, it's just Brock, like where he's like one of the servers. It'll be like, yeah, yesterday's bag is today's dream, #legend. He just waits tables at like a shitty restaurant, like in a college town somewhere. Which, dude, big time respect. That's your early life Wikipedia page stuff. You know what I mean? That's like your early dreams or whatever.
She dared to cry so he could learn to laugh.
She went to therapy. He went to prison.
A pie is like a cake that hasn't been baked yet.
A cake is a muffin that finally grew up.
Food is the yumminess of life.
2 cookies in your pocket, that's love in your locket.
Mama's home.
That's it. Mama's home. We spend all this fucking time coming up with merch, trying to think of like a cool design or like a funny shirt or whatever. We're just sitting here coming up with just like 10 different.
Mama's baby is really big.
Daddy's son is the biggest one that ever was. Daddy's son is huge.
Daddy's belt feels okay.
Daddy's hand feels just fine.
Hide the paintbrush. Grandpa's home. It's for a very artistic grandpa.
Yeah. He just wants to paint. He just wants to make art, but you have to hide it from him. He doesn't work in his field. He doesn't work in his farm anymore. Hide the broomstick, cousins in town.
Now that could be multiple things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Your cousin could be like a cleaning guy. Yeah.
An amazing dish can be as interesting as a poem by Edgar Allan Poe.
Okay. 2 nickels on the way home is a dream that may come.
The barn lasts forever.
Yeah, Okay, that's very good.
This barn lasts forever.
This barn, bless this barn. Stress is just a thought that you couldn't lock it up inside.
Come play in the hay.
Okay, that probably is already one. Maybe on like a piece of wood like that over there. Mm-hmm. Come play in the hay. This horse has had enough.
I like that.
Yeah.
50 feet to Margarita Town.
50 feet to Daiquiri Johnson.
Daiquiri Johnson. Do you mean Junction?
Yeah. Do you mean, yeah, I did. I did. Excuse me, I need 200 beers. Thanks.
It's always dinner time somewhere.
Where did it all go wrong? It's fine.
Bless this pool.
Bless this pool. Just like just like a big banner, like an above ground pool. Just like in a flat, like not hilly or mountainous area, like a flyover state. Bless this pool.
Grandpa's Cantina.
I really like that one, actually. Grandpa's Cantina is really good. Uncle Jake's House of Hope.
In this house, we don't say no.
Very, very good. Yeah.
To Margaritas.
Like in font like this big. This is the smallest possible
to
font.
add another
like another piece of wood, just like off to the side. In this house, we don't say no to Margaritas.
Margaritas make me fucking hangry.
In this house, we believe in love, light, and margaritas.
Like, when like your like friends' parents would have like a little outdoor area and like a shitty pool, and you're like, God, these people are fucking rich.
Yeah.
They have the signs that were like, in this house, we don't give a fuck about wearing flip-flops by the pool, and we drink a damn beer.
Yeah, yeah. It would be like on a piece of like,
kick your fucking shoes off and suck my dick.
You know the old washboards that you like it's just a piece of like sheet metal that's folded, like crinkled, and it would say, no shirt, no shoes, great Saturday. And then the parents are just fighting next to it. They're just arguing the whole time. They've been drinking by the pool all day.
Forgot the sunscreen, remembered the beer. Mission accomplished.
Dude, I think that might be like the ideal, like the platonic ideal life. I think, like you don't
think I think those people are also depressed. They're always getting divorced. People like that get divorced every day.
Yes, that's
true. Of their
true.
lives, they get a divorce every day. They get a new divorce.
Yeah, but so do people with like less money and more money. You know,
True.
I feel like a middle class, like an upper middle class life where like you're thinking about signs. Like that is that's not the biggest thing you're worried about, but your wife is thinking about what type of wood to hang in the house that says 2 coffees are better than 1 and 3 wines are better than 2 coffees. Mm-hmm. Like you have kind of put yourself in a financial position where you have to deal with this dumb, annoying lady that wants to put that shit in your house. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, yeah, she's your wife and the mother of your kids, but fuck.
Yeah, it gets old after a while.
It does. I totally get.
You end up killing them a lot.
Yeah, you end up leaving or killing them.
Yeah, it's sad. Happens to us all the time.
I totally get why guys bail. I 100% get it. Every year that goes by, I completely understand. You got shit you have to do, man.
Yeah.
Like, you can't
play Madden and
do open mic.
Look at my phone.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Do 10 leg parlays On like the worst UFC like Apex roster
Watch
guys.
American Sniper for the 50th time.
Mm-hmm.
You can't do that when you have a wife.
Bet on DraftKings.
She'd rather watch the Pink movie.
Babe, you always get to pick the movie. You always watch Black War movie. I really want to watch Pink movie.
I don't want to watch Pink movie unless blue actors in it.
Well, okay, blue actor not in this, but Yellow Lady is in it.
I don't want to watch Pink movie if blue actors in it. He's not playing a pink actor. Then if he's not in a pink role, then I might watch it if it's something blue.
Well, what if we watch Pink War movie with brown actor?
No.
Well, you always pick. Let me make the decision for
I don't want to let you pick. I don't want to watch the Pink movie and eat pink popcorn.
You have to watch Pink movie.
I want to eat my blue popcorn and watch my blue movie.
We watch brown war movie and we eat pink popcorn. Is that a compromise?
No.
I can't have anything in this yellow house.
It's a blue house.
It's yellow on the outside, it's blue on the inside.
That's confusing. That makes green.
You don't want to do anything in this greenhouse? You don't want to watch Pink War movie with brown popcorn?
I want to watch my favorite movie, The Rifle, starring John movies.
You want to watch The Rifle starring John movies?
Yeah, that's where he finds a rifle.
Directed by Mike Rifle.
Yeah, and he finds a rifle and then he has to defend the rifle from other guns. It was his son's rifle and it almost got killed by a gun. He has to shoot all the other guns so they can't shoot the rifle and destroy it.
What war is this based on?
It's based on the Great War.
The War of the
The war of 1999. When we went to war with
the War of
the other countries.
The War of the Bullets.
Yeah. Yeah, and you act like it's stupid.
I really want to watch Pink movie with.
And you want to drink pink wine.
I want to drink.
And you want to invite other girls to giggle whenever the blue actor comes on.
Mm-hmm.
And it shows his abdomen.
Whenever we see his blue abdomen, you know me and the pink girls get very, 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 very enticed.
I hate that. I want to watch a pink girl get fucked in a blue movie.
Yeah, when the blue actor fucks the pink girl, that's when we'll call you.
I want to watch a bunch of blue actors run a train on a pink girl.
Yeah, I mean, when the pink girl gets a train run on her, then we'll call you in to watch the movie with us.
And then they shoot her with blue bullets.
Well, the red man shoots her with the blue gun.
Watching a boy movie and then mowing the lawn and then drinking a beer.
Oh my God! Oh, now we're talking.
Yeah, watching fucking Master and Commander, mowing the lawn, drinking a beer, throwing it at your wife, driving your car into the pool and sitting there for a few hours.
Bless this pool.
Bless this pool and bless my fucking Blu-rays. Player.
I love being blue. I'm blue supremacist.
Yep.
This house, if there's only blue, you can't bring no green around here.
Dude, being a fucking guy, you gotta know how to make sacrifices.
Being a fucking guy is awesome.
No, dude, people think it's easy to be a man.
Right.
You gotta microwave food for yourself.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta go to work.
Mm-hmm.
You have to. I mean, that's mostly it. But people think that's easy.
I think people get the wrong idea about masculinity. It's about watching The War by Johnny Movies.
Yeah.
And then it's about mowing the lawn and having a damn beer with 5 guys that look exactly like you. That's all that it is. And if you overcomplicate it with things like, thought or like regret or whatever, then you don't get to hang out with the boys.
Yeah, I like to think sometimes I'll think about eating a big steak and a pizza with a beer, kicking back with about 25, 50 other guys watching a movie, and then we all sit around, smoke cigars, smoke cigars, kick back, talk about tractors,
tractors and whiskey,
and we all drive to work in a big bus, and we're all operating
a big black bus.
We all have a steering wheel. Nobody. It's like It's like getting killed by a fucking what is it called when they shoot them? Firing squad. It's like a firing squad. Nobody knows who's actually driving, so we all feel like we're doing it.
How long does it take you to get from point A to point B in that situation?
Oh, we work about 8 hours away.
Just to get 2 miles down the road.
Well, you know, a lot of times whoever's supposed to be driving is looking at their phone, and the rest of us are just furiously hitting our dummy gas pedals.
Oh,
yeah.
So the steering wheels actually control the vehicle, but the gas pedals are not real.
Well, it's me and 50 other guys. Me and 49 other guys, and there's 49 dummy steering wheel full setups that don't do anything, and it changes every day.
So you have to figure out who's driving the bus.
No, you just try and do your thing.
You just should just hope for the best.
You just go ahead and operate it just in case.
Yeah, respect.
Yeah,
That's
how it was in Vietnam.
That I can't disagree with.
That's probably what did us so wrong. We tried to do Vietnam by firing squad. Only one of us had a real gun.
Bless this bus. Bless this pool and this bus too. I love my life, dude.
Do you think what position would you probably play in war? I would probably be I don't like that. I would probably be a grenade guy. I would probably throw the grenades and tackle. What are they called? I was gonna say not instigators.
You would tackle your opponent?
Yeah, but there was a term for terrorists. It was basically insurgents.
You would tackle the insurgents.
I would tackle insurgents football style.
You would throw grenades.
I would love to send the Kelsey brothers into a battlefield alone.
I don't think they would last very long.
I don't think so either, but I'd give them their football helmets and everything. See what's happening.
Full pads. All right, boys.
I want the Kelsey brothers versus the IDF, and let's just see what happens.
The Kelsey brothers might. Just Travis Kelsey running full bore towards like a 19-year-old lieutenant general, colonel, sergeant, however the fuck they like do the hierarchy over there.
Well, they work hard for it. You know, just like you have to work hard to have the best podcast in the world.
Yeah.
Like the Kelsey brothers. Have you seen some of their stuff? Dude, you thought The Office was funny? Wait till you check out the Kelsey brothers podcast. I can't remember what it's called. I think it's called Kelsey... The Kelsey Talk? Kelsey Talk.
Oh, yeah.
Kelsey the Talk.
Kelsey No Evil.
Travis and... Jason and Travis talk footballs.
With Taylor Swift.
Yeah. But they... You'll laugh. You'll laugh if you check it out. What have you been listening to mostly lately?
Podcast-wise, probably this one called The Mission. And then another one called, it's kind of like conspiracy. It's called Listen. And then another one called Numbers and Stories. And then another one called Here's Your Location. And you listen to them all together at the same time, and it tells you a place and time to go, and it gives you a task. And then usually
like DoorDash.
Yeah. So you play all 4 or 5 podcasts at the same time, and it gives you a place and time to go, and it gives you a task. And then once that task is done, usually something on the news happens shortly thereafter. What about you?
Mostly just Pepe's Pepperoni Talk.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's Pepe. He's just talking about different types of... I like to try this type of pepperoni today, see how it tastes, see if the texture's good. Maybe take a little bit of the taste and see if it tastes good.
Okay.
And then he'll try different pepperonis. He'll eat one slice, different kinds, and then he'll give his top 20 for the day.
Okay.
His bottom 20 for the day and his middle 20 for the day. So he'll try 60 pieces of pepperoni for every episode, 1 piece for every minute of the episode. And I think that's fair.
Do any of the pepperonis cause him great distress, pain-wise?
No, he's eaten thousands of pepperonis so far. The only thing is he's not really a big fan of pepperonis. So
he doesn't like them.
He's yet to find one that he likes. But I think today I do not like any of these because they are all pepperoni.
So I didn't even know that was there many that many the type of pepperonis.
Yeah, well, I mean, some of them are from the same package, so You know, some of them are similar, definitely similar.
So same flavor.
Sometimes he'll eat just a bunch of Lunchables, but he will try that many individual specimens always.
Okay.
And sometimes he'll like some more than others.
Oh.
Usually it's a 0 for all of them because he's just not a big fan of pepperoni, not a big fan of the medium, I guess. You know, like you say, well, this podcast is good, they're funny, I just don't like podcasts.
Okay.
Yeah.
Not a podcast guy.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not a podcast guy.
And he's
either.
in a, high security level prison also, so there's not that many types of pepperoni he can really get access to. He's on death row because he...
Pepe.
It's not great. It's not great, his situation, but when you think about the things that some people are on death row for, by default it goes to the worst thing possible. But he actually he kidnapped, tortured, raped, and killed about 600 to 800 people.
Oh, so he was very busy.
In Italy, though.
Oh, it doesn't count. Okay.
Yeah.
Whenever I hear, that is true. You make a good point. Whenever I hear about a serial killer in like Brazil, I'm like, that doesn't count.
Dude, like India? In India, they're like, yeah, you killed like 700 people. I'm like,
okay.
Is there a system to where you hit like 500 and they check on it?
Is there anything happening in that country justice
How busy is everyone?
Yes, yeah, right.
Yeah.
There was like a prolific...
He killed 150 people by cutting the brake lines on one moped.
He poisoned 700 people in a hillside community through using one pot.
Yeah.
That is kind of... Because like I obviously it's like a matter of like, if you get to like 10 in this country, you've got all 5 stars. You know what I mean? Like you get 10 bodies, you're a serial killer. Historically speaking, you're on somebody's radar who's important. I feel like in India or Brazil, you got to be cruising towards 70 before anybody starts making calls.
I wouldn't be surprised if, like, while the Soviet Union was collapsing, some crazy serial killer stuff was going down.
Oh, dude, bad, yeah.
There's, like, probably, like, a brief period in which nobody was really...
doing much of anything.
Fully in charge.
Yeah. I mean, I was like, I think about, like, what was going on in the 60s and 70s where I was like, damn... There's a lot of killing going on, and then I'm like, oh yeah, it was MK Ultra. That's it. But then I think, well, Brazil didn't have MK Ultra, and then the Indian serial killers. But then you start really thinking about the politics of the situation, and you go, well, you can go down to Uruguay and probably get 70 bodies before anybody starts like texting on their phones, even.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. Paraguay.
I wonder if there were like Native American. There's probably Native American serial killers too.
Yeah, probably.
Because you could put up. There's probably people who target Native American like reservations and stuff.
Oh, 100%. Yeah.
Because
police
are like, oh, they got their own thing going on. Don't worry about it.
They got their own cops. They got their own kind of army over there.
And then they're like, we're looking for an eagle man. It's like, all right, well, that's not helping.
Looking for an eagle man.
He should have a black crystal in his skull. We're
looking for a half man, half buffalo.
We believe you. It's just. And then they would turn out to be right. Yeah.
Like the Romans and like the Jewish like high council or whatever that was like, we got to track this Jesus guy down. We got to get his ass. And they're like, well, he hangs out in this gay-ass garden and kisses his friends all day. So
I think he was just like Madison Cawthorn, basically,
Yeah.
Madison Cawthorn was Jesus for a little bit.
Yeah. Dude, his fall
from... a gay, disabled guy.
Yeah, I was about to say. I was literally about to say, yeah.
Yeah.
His fall from grace, dude, he could have had the keys to the motherfucking kingdom. They were literally in
It's crazy he was a Nazi, and that had nothing to do with what he got in, like...
Yeah. He had the haircut.
Also, apparently Hitler's house was wheelchair accessible, which I never knew.
Didn't know that either.
I mean, he went to, like, Hitler's...
Oh, that's right. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's right. I
It's
forgot
cool
about
they
that.
built a ramp. It's what Adolf would have wanted.
Yeah, he was really into the
He's just
community.
fucking crawling up the steps.
That video of him with his lifeless legs humping his cousin with his penis out, the one that got him finally got.
That was the least offensive thing he did to
That
me.
right, but that's what got him kind of like.
Who hasn't?
He got exodus. He got fucking like expelled from the kingdom.
Yeah.
Because there was like a picture of him in a dress, and that was kind of the sterno was clicking.
He was like, it's called Halloween.
Yeah. And then the video of him with him gyrating on his cousin naked, and his legs were kind of dangling off the couch. He was like, well, that's just fun. That's called cousin. In this house, we get our legs on our cousin. You know, that type of deal.
Yeah.
Yeah. And he
I
fucking...
gotta take a video of this. Yep. Cool.
I'm drunk. My legs don't work. I'm having gay sex with my cousin. This is jackass.
Who among us?
My name's Madison Cawthorn, and this is get your fucking broke ass legs on your cousin and put your penis inside of him.
Having gay sex is, well, I guess I think it's probably easier to have gay sex if you're disabled. But women are probably inclined. I feel like, probably, he was a handsome guy at least.
Yeah, he had something going for him.
Yeah, and you could always just hold the handles on the back of the wheelchair. And just,
He's got to be kicking himself right
You know
now,
what I mean?
or just kind of backing up. He's got to be so pissed because
he's leaning back. He's like, ah.
Oh no. He's probably so fucking mad that he missed out on what's happening right now, dude. On the actual, he came too early. He blew his wad.
They kicked him out of office, and he just got up out of his wheelchair and walked away.
Fuck this.
Fuck this.
I
I'm
hate
doing this for nothing.
This bit fucking sucks. I didn't get anything out of this. Did you see all the pictures from the cool right wing youth?
Yeah, where they all look like fucking French fries.
Yeah, why the lighting on that fucking thing? I have no leg to stand on. I'm an ugly guy. But you fucking they're all the left wishes they looked this hot. And it's everybody that I know that's politically left wing doesn't care about looking hot so much as they're I really need the heat in my apartment to be back on. It's been I live in fucking Vermont, and my landlord won't turn the heat back on. They're not going to soirees. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, I mean, people like me and Hassan Piker are, but we're celebrities.
That's true.
You know what I mean? We go to balls. we'll hang out with people, kings, princes. I hung out with a guy with a goblet.
I love drinking out of a goddamn goblet.
Oh, yeah. I was drinking fancy purple wine.
I was drinking beautiful red liquid out of a big gold goblet.
I was drinking grape wine with my gold watch on.
Dude, me and Hassan Piker were hanging out, and we were drinking beautiful clear green liquid out of a big gold goblet together.
We were all kissing. We were all kissing the rings on. We were shotgunning beers with Bernie Sanders, and we were kissing his rings.
Mm-hmm, yeah, you guys were hanging out with Destiny.
Yep, it was us. AOC was getting buck wild, and she was doing crazy shit. She was smoking cigarettes with her feet.
Mm-hmm, yeah.
I guess that's as high as I can lift my foot.
Probably not good.
Might be the pants.
Probably a really long cigarette, maybe.
Yeah.
The filter's this long and the cigarette's that long.
Yeah, I'm basically the opposite. No filter.
Very nice.
Just kidding. I really don't mean that.
We have filters, I guess. Now that Trump's back in office, I guess we have to go back to. I guess we have to switch. The important thing when you're doing any type of art is to always be on the cutting edge, which means whoever's in office, you have to do the opposite.
This is definitely art.
Yeah,
definitely
right. This is art. Dude.
We're Warhol right now.
Yeah, I feel like fucking. I feel like goddamn. Thomas Cole in this motherfucker, dude. I feel like...
Is he the guy who made Cole's?
Yeah. He made Cole's clothes.
Cole's Cash.
Cole's Cash. My grandma has hella Cole's Cash, and she's dead, so does it get transferred to me? That's actually
it expires like 6 weeks after you get it. I think.
Oh, that's probably true. And she's been dead a very long time.
Yeah, she probably wasted.
Nobody
all that
even
shit.
says her name much
Should have
anymore.
balled out before she died.
Fucking
Gotten a
crap.
bunch of fucking slacks.
I think I'm like down to like 2 family.
2 family.
Yeah, I don't have much family, like blood family. Like obviously, like my fiance's family, but I'm talking about like the roads, dude. There's not a lot.
Yeah,
We're all gone. Most of us. It's me, my mom, my brother. That's it. Maybe I should make another guy.
Wah, wah, wah. Oh, it's somebody's family, Dad.
Somebody's whole family
Did
died.
somebody lose their blood wine?
Does somebody not have anybody that
no.
any community that shares your DNA?
Somebody's totally alone in his wife. Oh. Yeah.
Yeah, that's me. I'm the lonely fucking samurai, dude. You think that you fucking know me until I pull out my blade and
You're
it says,
still. You guys are still fertile.
who's you guys?
You and your brother, you guys are still fertile. You
We
can
still have our
make it
juice.
happen. You can be Mr. Makes It Happen.
Yeah, we still got our venom.
If you and your brother both crank out like 12 kids,
Dude, 24 kids. I could take care of all those kids for sure.
you could.
I probably would be a really good dad.
Yeah.
I would give them enough attention and love and food. In this house, we believe in 12 children.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I don't think I think I'd be okay with not having any.
I don't think I want any. I go back and forth, but I'm pretty sure I don't want any at
Yeah.
all.
Who knows? If it happens, it happens. You know, I know if I have a child, my future child will be looking back on these and watching every episode.
Right, yes, of course.
There's all 1,000 of them.
And they're all involve me saying, like,
Here's 1,000 hours of blackmail against your father. Him being a horrible man.
chasing the emptiest dream a man could
Him
chase.
calling all women whores. Doing
Not investing
Chinese
in
voice.
your future.
Yeah.
And just sort of spending his money on...
Here's him talking about how he wasted all the money he ever made. And was a fucking huge loser his whole life.
Yes, yeah. Here's 1,200 hours, boy, on how your dad never set you up for success in any possible conceivable way.
Yes.
You have nothing. And you know why? Because I wanted to be a podcaster in 2025. That's why, son.
It's going to be like, yeah, your dad used to be big on the AM radio.
Literally. Your father used to host a really cool show on this thing called YouTube. I know that you're starving right now and you have high radiation sickness. But your father used to be a middling comedian. Oh, I know you miss your mother, son. She was eaten by a roving gang of irradiated chihuahuas. But your father used to be
delicious.
pretty good at open mics. Dude, did you know that the Incas and the Aztecs and Mayas, I don't know, apparently Chihuahua's been around a fucking long-ass time. This is not like a recent development.
Oh, did they eat them?
Yeah, they used to eat a fuck ton of them, dude.
Damn.
They love to eat those fucking things.
That does make, I mean, they are shaped like something that you would.
For sure. They're like a squirrel or something. You'd eat squirrel.
Yeah.
You know?
It's too bad, but I think they did worse things, honestly, than that.
Oh, the Incans?
Yeah, they didn't believe in God.
Yeah, I mean,
They were going to hell anyway. They weren't Protestant.
That's true, they weren't.
If they did convert, they converted to Catholicism. So they couldn't, there's no way any of them went to heaven.
Right, because the Spanish came and they had the big gay cross.
By the way, it's Catholicism, that's not Catholicism. I decided to change it.
I almost said the protrusion cross to sound like I knew what it was called, and it's not called the protrusion cross. It's called
the protruding cross because it came out of the ground.
Yeah, it was growing naturally.
Yeah.
Yeah, the fucking... dude, it had to suck to probably be the virgin that they, like, just decided that they were going to cut your fucking, like, head off.
Oh, the attention, though.
That's very good. The theater of it, being the star.
Yeah. Don't do it. Don't destroy my virgin pussy in front of everyone.
I hated that look that you gave me. Just I don't like that.
Imagine you have a virgin pussy.
All right.
Imagine it, Jacob.
Let me think it for a second.
I've had it in my head for hours already, and you're just now thinking of it. Jacob, you are untouched.
I'm going into my trance.
You are ready, Jake.
Mm.
You have never been touched.
Mm.
You are a virgin.
Mm.
You have a pussy.
Okay.
A vagina.
100% to do. What happens next?
It is time for a bunch of sweaty guys with weird knives who smell like poop. And they have a bunch of feathers on them and blood. Mm. And they're all... they all have really long toenails, probably. They smell like... just kind of sweaty, probably. They're gonna put a bunch of beads on you, Jacob. And they have a bunch of mesh that looks like beaks. And they're gonna fuck your shit up with their bodies and swords. And you're gonna be famous.
Really?
You're gonna be famous for your virgin pussy.
I like saying the word pussy.
Virgin pussy.
Virgin. One virgin pussy, please.
I would like some virgin pussy.
What can I give you today, sir? Thank you for stopping through Denny's.
2 virgin pussies, please.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did you say a burger and an orange juice?
A burger and slushy? No, I said virgin pussy.
I'm sorry. I would have to go get my manager.
I heard when I died there would be 72 virgins here.
Did you say, sorry, did you say 72 burgers?
I flew a plane. My name is Margaritas. I flew a plane into one of the Twin Towers, and now I would like some virgin pussy.
Sir, sorry. Let me go speak to the back house and see if we can make that many burgers. I have a Muhammad Atta here, and he's asking for 72 burgers and juice and a slushie. Can we make that happen? Yeah, 100%. Okay, all right. Yeah, Muhammad Atta, we can do 72 burgers and an orange juice and a slushie.
That's not what I said. Let me pull this plane over. I'll come inside.
Okay, pull the plane through around, and then we can talk.
I didn't say slushy. I spoke in perfect English. I said, I want 72 birds and buzzers.
Yeah, so we've got 72.
Hey, let me clear out there. I said I wanted 72 burger slushies.
Yep, that's what I thought. All right, we need 72 burgers.
And it was a grape slushies.
72 burgers.
Not orange.
Okay. 72 burgers, 72 grape slushies. Stat for Mr. Muhammad Atta. Correct?
It's Michael Ottoman.
Michael Ottoman.
You must have misheard me the first time.
That's okay. Michael Ottoman is requesting 72 burgers and 72 grape slushies.
Just now in, it appears we've gotten definitely the real name of the pilot, Michael Ottoman.
24 years later, it seems we've found...
They're like, we can't have people think it's Muslims. Paint them white. Paint the pictures white. Michael Walker, a foreign exchange student, appears to have commandeered a plane owned by the Honorable Mujahideen.
The plane was owned by the Mujahideen.
The plane was being lended by the Mujahideen to American Airlines.
The Mujahideen airliner.
I am never flying Al-Qaeda Airlines ever again.
One Michael Walker of beautiful Dubuque, Iowa, commandeered the plane lent to the Mujahideen by American Airlines. I wish it was white, guys. Then we wouldn't have had a war to fight.
Was it American? What airline was it?
I think it was American Airlines. I think one might have been Concorde.
You don't see Concorde anymore. Maybe that was their only plane.
Yeah, they only had one. Why is it so cold in Chicago? Is it because of the lake?
I think.
Are we at high elevation?
I think it's the wind currents coming down from Canada.
Oh.
I don't think there's a mountain range to stop it. I think it's, and then we're just north of, where you are. It's like pretty much a straight line down to Texas from here, from what I can remember.
Uh-huh.
So I think those winds, it's the same winds that you guys get. It's just higher up, so that they're not as weakened. They're stronger.
Yeah.
I think.
And
But I could be wrong.
That could be way off.
It could be there's a big piece of ice here.
Somewhere they can't find it.
There's a big piece of ice and we can't find it nowhere.
Captain,
it's making
I've been
shit cold.
Cap, I've been looking for the big piece of ice for 30 fucking years, and I can't seem to find it, so we don't know why Chicago stays so goddamn cold.
We're going to find this piece of ice, and we're going to break it into cubes, and we're going to make a lot of money off the cubes, putting it in drinks.
That's why they call them Cubans.
Whenever they put it in the drinks, it makes it taller.
Yeah, you just
And then you don't have to do as much liquid in there.
So fucking true, Cap. I love.
You know how much money we're spending on ice nowadays? We can't find it anywhere.
We can't find it. No.
All we got is this bullshit water.
My name is Johnny Water. My name is Tony Liquids. My name is Mitchell H2O. Dude, we need to record like an actual audio episode too. That's kind of.
They'll be fine.
You think so?
People don't like audio episodes.
They really don't. Everybody always just says
people don't like the show. People
don't like show. People don't like laugh. In this house, we hate show.
People don't laugh. People don't.
Bless this pod.
No, let's do the audio episode tomorrow. Honestly,
I'm down. Yeah, we can do a bunch of video episodes. That's fine.
Yeah.
Crank me off, crank me down and up, crank me across.
I don't know how good the insulation is in here.
I should probably stop singing like that.
But it's okay.
I forgot the owners of this place are like, they're right there.
Yeah, I think there's people on every floor. I think there's people because there's names when I rang. There's 4 sets of names.
It's like your apartment, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is like one of those old.
It's one of those weird apartments where people live on every floor.
I've never seen one of those.
Yeah.
Ever. Yeah, I don't know.
It's just a New York and Chicago thing. I think.
You know what I mean, man.
That guy's hair is awesome.
That guy?
Yeah, don't look too much, but yeah, he's.
Dude, Ashley hates pointing anything out. She'd be like,
There's like a 7-foot tall man with an insanely straight hair. He looked like a mop.
I love
Distracted.
when people will literally be like, Jake, don't look now, but there's a weird guy. And I literally will just like, it's one of my, well, I have a lot of character flaws and bad things about me. Many things I should be punished for, but that's probably like one of the minor ones is I'm like, you mean this blue guy? This
I do that too.
Yeah, it's bad.
And I'll do the horrible mistake. If you point somebody out, I'll go and tackle them and bite them on the back of the neck and rip their fucking spinal cord out.
Like a rabid dog?
Yeah, like a cougar, and I gotta stop doing that.
I'm a cougar, Thomas Cougar. Thomas Cougar?
I'm Freddy Cougar. Nightmare on Cat Street. Bang! I never saw that movie, but he seemed demented, twisted in a fundamental way.
Yeah, there was something real wrong with him.
And everybody got tricked because of his awesome hat.
And his cool sweater. And he had cool fingers, too. I think it was like he lived in your dreams or something. Yeah, that was it. He would get you in your dreams and he'd kill you. I don't think we should watch that type of stuff no more. I think
because there's an even scarier orange man in our nightmares right now.
And he's got even smaller, scarier fingers.
Yeah. Instead of Freddy Krueger, it's Donnie Trumper.
Yeah, Donnie Tudor.
Nightmare on Wall Street.
Mm-hmm.
Nightmare on Washington Avenue. I think that's
Pennsylvania Avenue.
Pennsylvania. Why the fuck would it Pennsylvania? That's a different place.
Mm-hmm.
Washington, D.C. is... So it should be Washington Avenue.
Washington District.
Pennsylvania Avenue. Yeah, what's in Pennsylvania? I don't remember at all.
Do you want to go to the White House at some point?
No.
I don't care about it either. Does the president have to live there?
He gets to live there for free.
Right, but you're still paying, like, if you have a mortgage or whatever, like the Obamas had, like, a big mansion. Like, I guess my question is, like, do you have to...
They get so much money for being
Yeah, I mean, you get a salary of like 400 grand a year.
And then you get like 50 grand to spend however you want.
Wait, what?
You have an entertainment budget and everything.
For the president? For like
yeah. You can like throw big ass shows and stuff there if you want. That like the people pay for it. Like the catering, all that's included. That doesn't come out of your pocket.
Do you pay for any? I mean, like,
no, you don't pay for shit. You're the president.
Yeah, that's true.
There's a blowjob machine. You just plug your penis into there, upload your cum data, and it takes it out for you.
I remember like Brock saying, and who knows if this is true, but like him saying like, "Oh, I still had." He's like, I had said I'd quit smoking, and he was still buying Marlboro Reds, like his first, like the first like 6 months he was president. I was like, that's bullshit. That's straight horseshit. I don't think you were walking to the 7-Eleven as like Barack Obama, like getting a pack of cigarettes. I could also be making this up, but I'm pretty sure
he was still smoking about it. He probably just had people buy him a carton.
Right? Yeah.
I don't think he was like in his Monster Energy hoodie.
Yeah, Barry O walking to the fucking. Do you think he jacked off in there?
Probably jacked off. Yeah.
Yeah, he's there for 8 years. I'd imagine you got to get one in.
Probably did, and he probably made love as well.
Probably, yeah. I would imagine.
Yeah.
Do you if you are like a young suitor, do you pick up the president's daughter from the White House?
I don't think they would let you do that security wise.
I don't think so either, but I guess I'm just having a lot of new thoughts lately.
Yeah.
Some of them are fucking scary if I do say so myself.
Yeah.
I'm having a hankering to drink like 500 beers, and I haven't really been drinking beer, so I know I'm probably going to throw up.
Yeah. There's some things that you should do, some things you shouldn't. I mean, there's different things that can be done. But, I think you would. I do know you would feel awesome tomorrow if you did that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, I'm not
feel
going
awesome
to.
For the show.
That's why I don't really drink, because lately when I do, I'm like, well, what if I never stopped ever again until something happened?
Yeah, true.
Oh, $750,000. That would do me right.
If I was the president, I would probably spend a lot of money.
Okay.
On scratch offs and stuff, because then I could use being the president. I could call and see what the numbers would be.
Oh, good idea.
Let's see.
That's a really good.
Whenever you do scratch offs, you get to pick the numbers.
Yeah, that's a really good idea. You get to tell the piece of paper what to say.
Yeah.
Yeah. I love telling the piece of paper what to do. So you're not paying for anything. You get 400 grand. Does it like set up a direct deposit? Like, do you have a bank?
You definitely have a bank. You probably might be through like a Swiss bank or something.
Yeah, probably
through like a more secure.
Like you're not going to a credit union to like cash your check as president for sure.
You probably have. I imagine they have separate. I don't think you probably can't use a normal bank. Like, if you're ever the president, you can probably never use a normal bank again.
Probably not, yeah.
Yeah, they probably have heightened cybersecurity for everything.
Probably got like 10 phones. Or like 12 phones, probably. You probably can't.
This is so fucking stupid. Probably have one for Candy Crush.
That'll do.